You come in here.
You come in here.
You come in here.
You come in here with your heart bleeding all over the floor about slum kids and injustice, and you make up these wild stories, and you've got some...
Hello, and thank you for watching the Irish Streaming Network presented by Smith-Built Homes. I'm Becca LaBeouf, and I'm here with Victoria Montefusco at the callbacks for 12 Angry Jurors. Thank you for joining us today, Victoria.
Thanks for having me.
So how many productions have you been in here at KCHS?
I have acted in 6 plays, and I was on crew for 1.
Wow, that's a lot. So after doing all those auditions, do you get nervous ever?
Oh yes, I get very nervous.
So what have you done to prepare for these auditions?
Well, this audition's been a cold reading, which means that we don't know what scene we're going to be doing beforehand. So for those kinds of things, I just try to get a sense of the characters. But if it's if the audition isn't a cold reading and we do have things that we can prepare for beforehand, I will look over the lines and try to get as much as I can.
So what do you have to say to students who are interested in being a part of theater, but maybe too nervous to audition?
I would say to them, go for it, because it really is an awesome experience and it helps build up confidence, and we truly are a family, so I would definitely say for them to do it.
That's good advice. Well, thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank you.
Hello again, and I'm here with Tim McCready and Leah Holt, who were both in the Little Shop of Horrors last semester. So, you guys enjoyed Little Shop of Horrors so much. What made you want to come back?
Well, the friends that I've made in that production, they stuck throughout the off season, and now I just wanted to come back and do another show with them.
Definitely like the family we all created. We all became so close during the production.
That's awesome. So, are y'all wanting to get any particular role today?
I've got my eyes set on hopefully 3.
I'll play anything, including the table.
Why do you want these roles?
3 is pretty different from my normal personality, and I like to be able to explore that a little bit and challenge myself.
I just want to be any role they can give me because I love the experience.
So what have y'all done to prepare for these auditions?
I've thought about the backstory of the character and the way, or the things that have made him the way he is, and that'll help me to better become the character.
I read the script.
So do you have any advice to any aspiring student actors?
Just go for it. Get involved in the theater program and just try out.
Do it.
Well, thank you so much, Leah and Tim. Hello again, and I'm here with director Miss Allie. So why did you choose 12 Angry Jurors?
Well, play selection is actually kind of a complicated process, but part of it is just looking at what kind of space you have and finding a show that really contrasts from the show we did in the fall. So we're offering a variety of entertainment, and so in doing that, I came across this play, which has been around since the 50s. It's an excellent play, and it has been adapted so that women can also be in it. So now it's 12 Angry Jurors. So I was looking at Little Women and kind of wasn't in the mood for it. And so I came back to this and just thought it was perfect because it really focuses on the actor. And our last show, which was so much fun, it had a lot of set demands, and it had a lot of, of course, it was a musical, and this is really, really very, very focused on the individual, the actors on stage. And the other reason is because no one's really the star, and I have all these amazing, a really strong senior class, and just, I don't know, I thought this is going to be a great ensemble piece. Everybody's on stage the whole time, and everybody's in it together. So I thought it'd be great.
So could you give me a hint as to what the plot is?
Yes. Basically, the 12 men and women. You see, listen, I'm doing it too. The 12 people who have been sitting on the jury have seen a case. There's a 19-year-old boy on trial for murder, and it's up to them to come up with a unanimous vote, either guilty or not guilty, but it must be unanimous. And the 19-year-old boy will be executed if he's found guilty. And at the beginning of the play, after some chit chat and this and that, they take a vote, and 11 of the jury members have voted guilty, and 1 has voted not guilty. And so over the next hour and a half, it's pretty much in real time. There may be between one of the acts, like maybe a 10-minute span of time, but basically we are watching the debating and arguing and exploring and thinking of these 12 very, very different personalities finding their way through this. And I guess I won't give away the end, but I think a lot of people have read it. I think it's on the reading list for rising juniors, maybe. So if you're a sophomore, you can kind of get, started with your summer reading by coming to see the play, right? Okay.
So how are you going to approach this production differently from other productions you've done here in the past?
I don't know, but I will. I won't be as stressed out about like making man-eating plants, and it's really pretty. It's pretty simple as far as the set goes. To do too much would be obnoxious, really. So we're going to do a lot more breaking down, like what does your character think here? A lot more mannerism, a lot more. We're really like diving deep in the acting process. I think more so. Fools was very cartoony. Number of the Stars was more of a realistic acting show, but it was also telling a pretty complicated story and lots of set changes and stuff. So I think this will be different from those other three in that it will really be more complex for the actor individually going through their script and really thinking through and considering what's going on with their character.
Thank you to Miss Allie, and make sure you come and see 12 Angry Jurors this spring. I'm Becca LaBeouf, and you're watching the Irish Streaming Network presented by Smith Built Homes, and as always, go Irish.